Hey guys, as you can see, I'm wearing sunglasses. Right, boy, just got back home. I recommend it to anyone, to be honest, but I'll keep you updated because obviously my eyes are still trying to improve. My eyes are just running in a minute. Yeah, so I'll get to the place and to do final scans with one of the nurses. I was a bit nervous because, as you know, I knew that's going to give them a different reading. They didn't tell me what readings they got, but I knew they probably would, and the surgeon could just not bother to it. Anyway, I sat around, did the scans. I met the surgeon, nice guy, and then he basically took me into a little room and he just went over things with me. He said that the surgery can be done, but he has to change the one of the procedures for the right eye, because obviously it's the weaker eye. It's, you know, the reading is really bad, and I was going to get a mechanical procedure done to create the flap on the corona of the eye. So doing that, you need quite a good thickness of cornea, sorry. And on my right, it's not that thick, so he had to switch it to the interlace procedure, which is the new technology that they do now to create the flap, but which most people have, but it does cost a lot of money. But that was done free of charge, which I got to give him props for that. But still mechanical on the left, naturally. He basically just told me, you know, what would happen in the room, and when they start to do the flap, that I shouldn't move my head. I should keep still, because obviously if you move your head while they're creating the flap, it's gonna mess things up. So anyway, I had to wait another 20 minutes, and then they called me into the nurse. The nurse called me into the room, and you go in there. There's that big massive machine, and in between the machine is the chair bed sort of thing, which is quite comfortable. The nurse, he put what I like to I said, you put knickers on my head, but it's just obviously to keep your hair not falling in. And so he put some type of cap on my head, and he then got me to sit in the chair, and then he put a couple of drops in each eye. I'm not sure what they were for as yet. And then I had to lie back down, and another nurse, she basically told me that I must close my eyes, and she wiped some cleaning stuff over my eyelids, and then she asked me to open them, and then she put the actual drops that stops you having the urge to blink, the anaesthetic as well. I suppose it's the same thing. They're both the same thing, the same solution. Happened after that, yeah. And then when that was done, the surgeon started to, you know, just to go with what he mentioned in the consultation room, and he said there's certain sounds you're going to hear, and at that point you need to keep still. He was, you know, his bedside manner was really good. He, you know, calmed me down, but because I was just nervous, my heart was racing, and at that point I had to say a prayer, and to, you know, just to calm me down, and that helped, saying the prayer. And he started with the right eye, because they always start with the right eye, and they put the device into your eye to, you know, keep the eye open, to do the flap. He did that to create the flap with the laser, and I didn't even notice they did that. It was so quick. I thought you didn't do anything really. I thought he was just putting in that device that keeps your eyes lid open. But so he did that, and then he put a patch over my right eye, and then I moved to the left to create the mechanical flap. they put the I don't know what you call them, but they put these devices in your eyes that keep your eyelids open. And then he said you can hear like a dentist type drill. Must keep your head still, and all I heard was a massive whoosh. Again, like something went really across my path. I couldn't. It was so quick. I didn't even feel nothing. So that was done to create. Both flaps are created now, and when they create the flap, they basically lift it up and fold it back, and you can actually see them doing it because obviously you've got your vision still, even though it's a bit blurry. And then they started doing the laser part of it. They start with the right eye, and you hear it's a weird sound. If you go into YouTube and just look up the Google laser sounds or something like that, you might be able to hear what it sounds like. And then that starts, and you can see it. You can see it doing some stuff into your eye, and your eye just goes blurry, and you're meant to concentrate on this red flashing light. So that was about 58 seconds on the right eye, but that can vary on depending on how bad your prescription is. So it's 58 seconds on the right eye. It seemed like forever. And then he moved to left eye, same procedure. That was 38 seconds. And after he'd done that, well, before moving to the left eye, you could see him put the flap back, and he put the flap back on the left, and then dabbed it down, and then sat me up, and got me to just see it all done. But I must say that I've seen videos, and I guess it's different, but when you walk into the room, they tend to ask the patient to remember what the room light was without your glasses, and then after it's done, they ask you, what. But I guess I don't know. I guess it's different now. But anyway, it was slightly cloudy, but I could see ish. My first initial thought was there's no change, but by me saying that the next couple of seconds afterwards, then I could see there was a bit of change. And then after that, I sat down in another room, and then they just talked me through the drops and stuff. And tomorrow I have to come back and just check everything's okay, and then obviously do you have to do a driver's standard eye check. Obviously, because obviously if you can't see the chart, then you can't drive. So you need to do a driver's standard eye check. So that'll be done tomorrow, and that will determine when I can drive. Hopefully the day after. So yeah, but I must say it's an experience that if you need to do it, you should do it. It does look scary, but I would say don't look at the YouTube videos I did, and that could put you off. So I'd say don't, because when you actually sit there and they do the one of the eyes, you think, then after you just settle down, because it's not a problem. But right now my eyes are just watering, and the anaesthetic is wearing off. I don't feel any pain as such. I just feel like someone's pushing my eyes slightly back in my head. There's just slight pressure. But I'm gonna have to. They say I should go home and have a sleep, which I'll do that now. I just wanted to do this blog for you guys, give you some details. But yeah, well, this is stage 1 of my journey. Sorry about the lighting, but it's a bit of a storm outside. Yeah, so I'll give you an update tomorrow, see what they say. But wow, but I mean, now I can. My vision is starting to. It looks like I've got my glasses on. It just feels like I've got my glasses on, but it's obviously not 100% clear as yet because my eyes are still healing. But yes. Anyway, I must rest, and I'm running out of time. I'll speak to you soon.